Well, you thought you'd have a bowl. Oh, I know, but that'd be cool to do too. But we already know that stuff. It feels like a banana. Hello. Let's have some fun right now. Hello. I need to get a map of the world to color in each country I got people watching my videos from. Because I am losing track of what countries I have. I mean, I got people from Burma, Korea, Japan, Thailand, Canada. I mean, I got people all around the world. I mean, I live in Michigan, not that far from Detroit. I go by New York time in this channel. Right now it is 8:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or New York time, if you prefer that. And we're just having a fun time, fun night. I don't care. I like being weird. If everyone was, it'd be pretty damn boring. Just relaxing right now. It's a nice, relaxing time here in southern Michigan. I'm just having some fun right now, relaxing right now. Just relaxing, having some fun right now. That's all I'm doing right now. Just relaxing, having some fun right now, and see what happens. Come here, baby. I got three cats, and one of the cats is to come over here. Come over here. Hello. So yeah, we're just having fun right now. Relaxing, just looking at some random stuff on YouTube, reacting to it, and that's about all I'm doing right now. But we do got some pretty good, pretty good. I went to work, then I went to what was that town called? I can't think of that place I went to. Went to a place. I can't think of the name of it right now. Went to a couple places and went home. So I had a pretty busy day today. Hello. Tomorrow I'm going to Cereal City tomorrow. That's all I can tell you right now. I'm going to Cereal City tomorrow, maybe. Yep, go to good old Cereal City. But right now, I'm just relaxing right now. Because it's 8 o'clock right now, so yeah. Okay, right now it's 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's all I can say right now. But yeah, we're gonna... Thanks! We're trying to get 5,000 subscribers so we can get a P.O. box for the channel. So I can start doing merch again. I haven't done merch in a few years, but yeah, when I get P.O. box, we'll do merch. So get ready for that. That'd be fun. I have over 500 cars. And if you want to talk about Hot Wheels and Matchbox, I got over 500. I have about 800 cars. I have 100 fire. I have over 100 fire. I have about 100 fire engines and 100 police cars, plus a police horse trailer. I have done a video on my cars a few years ago. I did a video on all my cars. My favorite one would be the ones boxed up. I have some cars right now boxed up. I can't show you this tablet the way this is a new the way this tablet case is on here, yeah, well, you can't really see it right now, but I have my favorite cars, and the cars that viewers sent me are on my wall. The Caterham, the Enterprise, the Morgan, Eleanor, Back to the Future, the A-Team, the Ghostbusters, Richard Petty the King, the Donut Shop, the London Taxi, that sort of thing. The one of the rarest Lamborghinis and the Lamborghini, the rarest Lamborghini, the Lamborghini LM002. Only 49 of those were sent to the United States. I got one in gray. So yeah, I got quite a few Hot Wheels Matchboxes I like. And I have a train set downstairs that has some pretty cool stuff. Wow. Some of those are worth high money too, but I don't have any of those. I can get. I mean, certain ones are worth high money. Like there's one right now I know is worth like a pretty penny right now. But I mean, some are actually worth high money. But the ones that are worth high money, you can find one of these, you're lucky. Nope. No. I was looking at buying a collection of car parts off the line a few years ago, but I didn't do it because the price was just too. The price was just too pricey. I mean, there was a car part I was gonna. There was a car. Okay, actually, it was a box of car logos I was gonna buy, but the prices were ridiculous. By the way, I broke a cut. Besides, someone was reading a book, and I broke the code for them because they couldn't figure out what the car was. Because the car is called the Brown Bomber. I told them, "Oh, it's easy to find what car that was." And they said, "How do you know what it was?" I told them, "I'm the car guy. I know what cars are which." Yeah, some guy was reading some book about some guys moving to Birmingham or something. Talk about the car was a Brown Bomber, they call it, and it had wings or something on the hood. And that narrowed it down. It's a car from Chrysler, a Hudson, Hornet, a Hudson. But yeah. Yeah, I bought a Tesla too. No, I didn't buy a Batmobile, but I did buy. Yeah, I bought myself a Tesla too. I bought myself a Tesla. The Cybertruck, no. The Rivian, maybe. I mean, I have a train set downstairs I build, and I use Hot Wheels for train cars because it's cheaper than buying a truck. Because one truck for the train set would cost me about $30. I can use a Hot Wheels truck for a third of the for only $2. And I have a big fire department. I mean, like I said, I have over 100 fire trucks. I have two ladder trucks, a 75 and a 100-foot aerial ladder truck. I have a Jimmy. I have a Jimmy and a Jeep as a fire chief. I have a Jimmy and I have a Jeep as a fire chief. I have a Land Rover. I mean, I got some pretty interesting cars in my fleet. I mean, I got enough cars in my fleet to run a town, a good sized city. Actually, I have enough stuff to run a state practically, run a state if I wanted to. What state? I have no clue. But yeah, I mean, I have over about 800. I mean, even have a horse trailer for police department. So yeah. No, but I only have one. I never got. I'm not really into Teslas. I'm more into gasoline. That's a good song too. It's like me, office clerk, fed up with his life. But I have an old set of, I have an old set of videos around on YouTube of my police cars, fire trucks, everything I have. Tesla's okay. I heard rumors that they're gonna open a new factory over here. I hear ya. My dream car? I don't know. It's a big and American. That's all I can tell you. Big American. Actually, I already got my dream car in Forza Horizon in Forza Horizon. I got my dream car in Forza Horizon. What I really want to get my hands on, I can get my hands on it right now. Actually, I don't know. Maybe a Subaru Brat. Maybe a Subaru Brat, or maybe a K truck or a K van, or something big and American. Well, this your K car is Japanese, but maybe a 440 or a 442. I don't really know. I mean, I would want something big, beefy, and American muscle. I don't know. Maybe even a van, even a van would be nice to have. I don't know yet. I mean, I really don't know. There's some cars I want to get my hands on. Maybe a Crown Victoria. Yeah, a Crown Victoria. I don't know. I don't know what I'd like to have. Super B would be pretty cool to have. Ooh, Super B, Super Bird, the Super Bird Daytona. What was Albies was dinner? I had Albies for dinner earlier. Yeah, McLaren's okay. Went to work. I actually had lunch at work, which I didn't film it because I was just too wore out. Yeah, I know what McLaren. Yeah, yeah, a little one. Um, actually, even a Mac would be pretty cool to have. Even a big old Mac would be nice to have. No, I actually don't know what I'd want. I mean, there's a couple cars I'd like to have my hands on, get my hands on, but I really don't know which one I would like to have in real life. Eh, the Hilux is yeah, maybe a Hilux, maybe a Hilux. What? You are screaming. I actually seen a Pinto a couple of times, and the fuel tank was moved to a race tank. Come up here. I don't know. No, we had no tornado damage. Just a warning. Everything was good. I actually got a chance to be in a NASCAR in a Bush car one time. Okay, okay, an Xfinity car. I actually got a chance to be in an Xfinity car one time. It wasn't that bad, and I could not believe you cannot see out the mirror. Oh, I think you can't see out the mirror. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. You can't see out of a bush car anymore. I just think it sucks though, because the segments suck. She's trying to do something, so you should not bother her. Guy on TV doing something stupid. I mean, I actually wouldn't mind going to a NASCAR race.
Today is a great day for the unemployed and the unhinged. Episode 7, Digital Circus. Something wild.
How about Brown?
We know that
I
portion
don't know who
already.
that is.
Let's skip the formalities. Let's skip the usual
That would be a bad idea either.
signs and the plays and the pose. No.
I know what you mean.
Okay. Don't know the drill. This part of the stream is going to become a video, so everyone stand by YouTube.
Actually, our Kurgan would be a Kurgan would be pretty cool to own. Even a Kurgan would be nice to have. Kurgan is one of the fastest cars in the world. Actually, it's faster than a Bugatti Veyron or a Chiron, whatever you call it. A Kurgan is a lot faster than a Bugatti for one reason: the tires last longer. A Bugatti will last longer than a Kurgan. A Kurgan will last longer than a Bugatti. A Kurgan actually lasts a lot longer than a Bugatti because a Bugatti, the tank or the tires blow first before it reaches top speed. So if you want a fast car, get a Kurgan. I own an Escort. Tyler, how about the... Oh, that'd be awesome to have too. But that car costs $8 million. That car is worth $8 million, and that car is too expensive. That's one of the holy grail cars. Because I think that thing is the holy grail cars, but that car is, I mean, not that. Okay, the coolest car in the world would be the Ford GT40. The car beat Ferrari 4 years in a row at Le Mans. No. Yeah, I actually used to own a minivan until the ignition pin got jammed on. I owned a minivan till the ignition pin got jammed on. Voyager's still active? I thought Voyager retired. Voyager's still active? Wow. Now let's talk about the now there is a car in Dark History about Michigan that thanks to this car being a piece of junk, it took 8 days to find the person's body in the water. But if I could, I'd actually maybe have the possum van. That'd be awesome to have the possum van. I'm not playing pinball today. I mean, there's a few cars I wouldn't mind having. I mean, I don't know. I mean, well, I'm a history nut. Actually, get a K car. That'd be pretty cool. On a K car, would be pretty cool on a K car. Red Green uses those things like crazy. And he also has the possum van. That'd be pretty cool to have too. Actually, if I had a choice, I'd buy the possum van. No, I'm not going to cut the grass tomorrow. It's too dang cold. There's nothing growing yet. I'm gonna be going to Steel City tomorrow. I don't know what you want. I mean, if I could have any, I mean, I don't know what car I'd have. That's a good question. Cars? I mean, there's over 1,000. Nah, not LeBaron. I'm gonna cut the grass. It's not warm enough for the grass to get cut yet. It's still cold. The grass isn't even growing yet. Uh, how about I don't know. Let's see here. Now, what other car? No, I have a John Deere. And if I do mow, I'll use the head thing on my. I'll put the head thing on my head. I'll put the head straight on my head. Yeah, Buicks are okay. Buick's an okay car. The Buick Grand Nash. Ooh, the Buick Roadmaster. One popper. Okay. A Penzos would be pretty cool to have too. A Penzos. Nissan's okay, yeah. But Penzos would be pretty cool. A Penzos. You see here. There's only a handful of car companies that do that. You see here. Let's see here. You see here. Penzos, Bugatti, Kurgenseg, Morgan. That's about it. Build everything by hand still. Penzos is yeah, yeah. I actually have seen a Yugo in real life. A red one. I actually have seen a Yugo. I actually seen a Yugo, and yes, I did a video on a Yugo when I first started doing YouTube. So Yugo's an old. Yeah, that's one of my first videos I did was a Yugo. How about a? Oh, even a Scout would be even an International Scout would be nice to have. Yep, took 8 days to find her and her body. 8 days to find her. Source: Detroit Free Press. Yep, looked online. Looked at it on the looked on a website. Took over 8 days to find her in her car. Source: Detroit Free Press newspaper. Digital version. A few times. Yes, a few times. Way before I had YouTube. Last time I went across the bridge was 2015. Before I had YouTube. I got footage of it. I just don't know where it is. But I got pictures of it somewhere. But no videos. I never had a camera back then. If I had a camera, I would have filmed it all. The highest point. I also been on the island one time too. Yes, here. I've been all. I mean, if you're new to the channel, I've been all over the state of Michigan. Even been to some other places before too. Even been to Mackinac Island once too. I mean, I've been to everywhere in Michigan practically, most places in Michigan, and I try going. You know, since I have YouTube now, I do a lot more stuff now. I wish I could figure out what Motor City was, because I'd go to Motor City FC. How about, let's see here. There's rumors of the Yugos going back in production. That's gonna suck. Nope, I'm not going to CZ's tomorrow. I am busy tomorrow. I've been so busy I haven't had time to go to CZ's. Mostly due to the weather. So I got plans for some. I mean, I'm busy, guys. So give me a break, guys. I'm running a channel. I'm trying to do tons of things at once. So yeah, I got a lot of things to do. Nope. I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow, so I'm not going to Dad's. I don't think Duke of Death. That thing's slow. That thing's pretty good too. Hey, it's the weekend. because the weekend. You know, I sleep in's not that much, only a little bit. Guys, it is spring, so it is the hunt season. So you know what? No, I'm not going to Myers tomorrow. I'm going to Cereal City tomorrow. I'm going to Horax tomorrow. I have to drive. I'm going to Horax. I'm going to be going to CBX tomorrow too. I'm going to Horax and CBX. CBX is open tomorrow. CBX is opening up tomorrow for the season. Haven't been to CBX in a couple years, and CBX is a pretty cool place. I'm going to Horax tomorrow. That's all I gotta get. I'm going to Horax tomorrow. I've been to Horax in a while. I want to go to Horax and buy some stuff. Then go to CBX for lunch and buy some other things. I'm not saying what CBX is, because CBX is pretty cool. I'm not telling you guys what CBX is. That's private. Besides, I don't even know if CBX is still even open. I have to go down there to see. It's not the casino. I'm gonna be nowhere near the casino. I'm just gonna go to CB. I'm going to go to the mall at Horax to the mall, then go to CBX. Maybe go Barnes and Noble too. Who knows? We'll find out what we're doing tomorrow. But I went to Porky's today. It was pretty fun. Got some cheap cake from Porky's and then went home. And Porky's is pretty good. Oh wow, that's neat. That's scary and that's neat. I never noticed that before. I'm not doing it. That's what. Yeah, I'm not that. I'm not that. But if someone say tired of that, I'm gonna tell them no. I'm opposite. I am. Okay, I'm partial to that, but I'm not fully that. I know they won't find out. But kind of think tired. If that one thing works out, maybe you could do it. If I do that one thing. I'm not telling you what I mean, CBX is already coded. What did channel? I don't know. I wasn't watching channel 3. I was watching other stuff. I got some problems already. The house has enough problems to fix. I remember a little bit of problems right now in the house right now that I have to fix. No, that's CSX. No, train company is CSX. CSX is a train company. CBX is something else. I do a little bit of repairs. If it's real bad, I call a professional. But I have a little bit of work to do, yeah. I do my own home repairs. Only time I have to fix... I mean, only thing I don't do is electrical. Electrical is someone else I call. But I do it myself. No, that's a professional job. Only a handful of things. You know, a handful of repairs. But yeah, guys, I do this and that. I mean... No, it's something else. The toy is broken and I call a professional fix. I have no problems. I just have a little bit of a... I have a little bit of repairs to do, which I can do later. I already took care... I already fixed the one repair already. It just needs a snake. That's all I really need is a snake. But I'm gonna let you guys go.